culture of the Alliance is all about serving the needs of land trusts. And frankly, one of the consequences of this is that at Alliance, we didn't really think that much about ourselves, and we certainly weren't investing in ourselves in the way we needed to. We went out to the country's land trusts, we asked what they wanted from us and what our priorities should be. This was one of those rare moments where what the land trust movement wanted from us, what the priorities of our board were, all came together. You're all familiar with the result: pace, quality, and permanence. And when we started to ask ourselves what programs we had to do to implement that strategic framework, that was the precipitating moment where we got up our courage and decided that we needed a campaign. We knew we needed conservation defense insurance. That required $4 million of capital to get terra firma up and running. We knew we needed to have accreditation put on a sustainable financial basis, and we needed capital to endow accreditation. But we also knew that all these programs that were now our priority, the policy work that our land trust told us had to be done, the giant initiative of embracing and having our members embrace community conservation, improving strategic communication, these were things that simply required spending. We knew, for example, that our board would be generous, but we didn't understand how deeply engaged the board, the National Council, and our best friends would become in this mutual enterprise. But the amount of thoughtful, strategic philanthropy that came out of that group was amazing. It's, of course, a wonderful thing to celebrate the fact that we overshot our goal by over $5 million. $40 million raised is an impressive accomplishment for an organization of this size. But frankly, it's not the money that matters. It's what we were able to do with this money. We would not have 90% of the land in America held by an organization with the financial capacity to defend its easement and defend its fee interests. That's what terra firma gave us. We would not have 75% of the land in this country held by a land trust that met the high standards of accreditation. We would not have succeeded in making the conservation tax incentives permanent. We would not have succeeded in having a farm bill with land trust friendly provisions. We would not have launched community conservation. We would not have launched strategic communication.
The Land Trust Alliance invests in all of us, and they're genuinely interested in our success, and I love them.
I think the Land Trust Alliance is really the glue that kind of holds us all together.
Providing me the tools I need to be a better land conservationist.
My go-to place for making sure that I am doing all that I can to save the land that we cherish so much.
Without it, I think land conservation in the country wouldn't be where it is today.
The title of this campaign was Together, a campaign for the land. The Alliance itself is all about having the nation's 1,700 land trusts think of themselves as together in a single national movement. Every land trust itself is all about a community coming together to save the places that define them. And those places that we save, those are places where people come together and where their differences seem trivial. So if you ask me how we succeeded in this campaign, the answer is absolutely the same. We succeeded because we did it together.